I'm going to say good evening and good night. We're going to kick this one off a little different. Because today is my birthday. And so I thank God and happy birthday to me. And His glory is still my story. And I'm taking it a step further. And I want to say shout out to my wife, Miss Jessica Dominique, Nikki Natasha Michelle McLean Beasley. Yeah, I'm going to shout your whole name since you say I ain't shouted you out. And let people know how you been rocking with me through it all, through my ups and downs as an aircraft technician. Because it's been a roller coaster. And yes, you've been right there with me through the good and the bad. Even days where I wanted to start with one hand and finish with two. But you know I ain't lying. So, I think the last thing I spoke about was had a few different job offers. So, with the one that want me to start on the 20th, another one, the guy wasn't feeling well, so they wanted to reschedule to next week. Well, no, I wasn't feeling well. The guy didn't make it in to interview me, so they wanted to reschedule till next week. Sunday starts the week, but a lot of people don't know, so to this week. And the other one, where they want to have a phone interview, and then we move on with a in-person interview. And I'm still waiting on the other one. But let me tell you a little bit more about what's going on. So, I'm in my Bubba house. And in case you didn't notice, Bubba is a diehard Dolphin fan. You know what I'm saying? When I say it's everywhere, that's the bar area. If I just give you a quick loop around, diehard Dolphin fan. Yeah, I'm chilling watching Hate for 8. That's my joint. I ain't gonna lie. It's pretty good. Got the helmets over there. Cover right there. Sipping on a little Remy. Chilling. But diehard Dolphin fan. Yeah. My team or his team ain't going no further. Because we lost today to the Eagles. We supposed to win that game. But I digress. So, let me tell you a little more. While I'm all the way down here in Memphis. So I drove home because I know I got these interviews coming up. And my sister texted me and was telling me that I had somebody suing me, a civil suit. And it was like failure to appear can result in issue a warrant for your arrest. And I'm like, when the hell they start issuing a warrant for your arrest on a civil suit? I ain't never heard nothing like this. I ain't, come on now. They ain't never issued no warrant for your arrest on no civil suit. So, I'm like, all right. At the first, I was like, the hell with it. I ain't going. But my wife, Miss Jessica, Miss Beasley, gonna tell me, well, you remember when you started with American, they made you come home and get some expunged, or they weren't gonna hire you until you got this expunged off your record. I was like, you right. So to keep any confusion down, I was like, all right, well, I go home. It's my birthday. I go home to clear it up. So, you know, because I'm getting ready to do background checks and stuff. And I don't need them holding me up over nothing. And I'm like, all right, bet. So, I'm going to go home. Mind you, I'm low on everything right now. You know what I'm saying? But the sermon, because I left right out of church. And the sermon was preaching about the faith of a mustard seed. Do you see how small that is? Look at that. Hold up, I don't even think you can see it. But if you got the faith of a mustard seed, you can move a mountain. Let me show you that. Look at that. Hold up. See how small it is? That's a mustard seed. So if your faith any smaller than that, you ain't got no faith really. But with the faith of a mustard seed, I done made it all the way home to Memphis. I ain't even got no bread to get back home, but I bet I make it all the way back to Texas. So I get down here. Usually my Google queen, Miss Jessica, Dominique, always Googling stuff for me. This time she didn't. So, excuse me. I get down here, and my cousin, she Googled it, and she was like, man, this company in Nashville. I'm like, Nashville? First person I called is my son. He ain't answer. I'm like, all right. So I go on, I keep moving. Mind you, I only came because my wife was like, they gave you hassle last time before you started American because you needed something expunged before you can start. And I was like, you right, so let's go. Because I don't need no BS, you know what I'm saying, for when I get to doing these different background checks and they be like, you got a warrant in Memphis. I'm thinking it's in Memphis. Because they ain't never tell you where exactly is it. It just got a name on there. I ain't Google it. Because usually my Google queen is Jessica Beasley. Usually she Google it for me. So, it's my birthday, by the way. So, I'm chilling right now. Kick back. And I literally came straight from church and drove 6 hours. I left at 12 from Texas, made it to Memphis at 6:03. So I'm chilling right now. It's my birthday. It's 12 o'clock, January 13th. I was going to drop something when I got in, but after ripping and running and doing all this other stuff, I'm finally not getting a chance to drop it. So it is what it is. But yeah, so my Google queen didn't Google for me. So my cousin, she Googled it for me. And was like, this in Nashville. So I called my son. So I keep moving or whatever. When I finally get posted and chilling, he finally called me back. So I'm like, son. I'm like, have you tried to do a loan or something? Something up there in Nashville? First thing I hit my mouth. Yeah, me and my mama, we did one, but we paid them back. I'm like, oh, so you got a court date tomorrow. Because I'm like, hey, you got to specify, baby. When I write my name down, I write Andre Elite Beasley Sr. That's who I am. You got to specify. You Andre Elite Beasley Jr. He was like, oh, yeah. Man, you my son at number 19. He still learning. Good little dude, though. I ain't going to lie. He better than most. Because I done seen some wild ones, but he gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I did a okay job, you know what I'm saying, with him. I did my best. That's all I can do. And I'm gonna keep trying to just keep doing more because they don't stop once they turn 18. After they turn 18, it gets even worse because now you gotta worry about them out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Being careful and that's a whole nother story. I'll tell you about that another time. But so I was like, yeah, we did that, me and my mom, but we paid it back. I was like, oh, okay, so I got the number. But I sent you the paperwork because, I got a court date tomorrow at 1:30. You need to be in General Sessions, Civil Court at room 106 at 1:30. So, up there in Nashville. Because, and I got the number so I can call them and let them know y'all looking for Andre Lee Beasley Jr., not senior player. I don't need my name in none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I got some potential interviews. Well, I got one already locked in. I just got to do the background check, drug test, all that. I ain't worried about that. And another one, they had to reschedule because I told you I was hurting. So God worked it out. The guy didn't make it in because of the snow day. So they rescheduled that. And then the other one, they want to do a phone interview before we move on to the other interview. Sorry about that. And then the other one, I'm still waiting to hear back. But the guy, he hit me back and was like, he spoke with him, so he waiting to hear back. So he gonna let me know when he heard back, and he told me to email again, so I emailed him again. That's the one that I'm really hoping to see what's up. I ain't gonna lie. Cause like if he hit back, and they hit back, then we hit back, it's gonna be that get back for real. So hold on. Yeah, so just waiting on everybody to hit back, you know what I'm saying? So he hit back, then we gonna hit back, and that's gonna be that get back, like for real get back. So, yeah, so I had to explain to him, like, hey, Junior, that's your suffix, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. is your prefix. You Mr. Andre Elite Beasley Jr. When I sign my name, I sign my whole name. Mr. Andre Elite Beasley Sr. That's who I am. So, with your Andre Elite Beasley Jr., you got to specify. Or, of course, stuff like this gonna happen. So, I done drove all the way down here to Memphis, and my team lost today because I wasn't in my comfort zone. You know, it's only weird if it don't work, because I still got my socks on. You know what I'm saying? If you need to see them, they right there. Green Bay thing, you know what I'm saying? And then I had my hat on. I don't know if you saw them or not. What they had right there? Yeah. Excuse me. But, yeah, it's only weird if it don't work. And it don't work. Every time I have my socks on, my hat on, and I'm at the house in my comfort zone, we win with no problem. And I'm still ain't tripping because only games we lost this year was in my division. 2 to the Detroit, 2 to Minnesota, 2 to the Eagles, and then 1 to the Bears. So I feel pretty good about that. So that just means we'll rest up and get better and come back next year hard. I digress. Let me get back. So I'm explaining to him like, sir, you are your own person. You need to specify that you are Andre Elite Beasley Jr. Because when I write down my name and I'm signing stuff, I write down Andre Elite Beasley Sr. That's who I am. So he's like, yeah, my bad. I'm like, yeah, I know, because I could have been at home and saved some money that I ain't even have to get my ass here. Ass ain't a cuss word. That's a donkey. But I'm not that mad about it, because maybe I needed to get away. You know what I'm saying? Just for a minute, even if it's just for a minute. Because I thought about getting up, driving back in the morning, but man, I'm still hurting. You know what I'm saying? Because I drove down here hurting it all, but I'm not even going to get up and drive back in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to just take this time and just chill out. I started my little 7-day fast today with the church. He wants you to do just no meat. So I took it a step further. I'm going to do no meat, no sugar, and no bread for the next 7 days. If you want to join the challenge, join with me. Because God fasted, Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. Even while the devil was tempting him. You know what I'm saying? You got to give up something to get something. And I'm going to give up meat, sugar, and bread for the next 7 days. To let them know I can live without that, but I can't live without you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue to keep my focus on him, because he is what matters the most. So it's just, life lessons. You know what I'm saying? It's still the ups and downs. Still going through it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I got 3 offers. I'm waiting on that 4th one because he told me to wait. So I'm still waiting. But I'm going to start the other one to get some money back flowing to, continue to do what I need to do to get everything done that I need to get done. And I'm feeling pretty good, man. It's my birthday. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm getting older, getting wiser. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about different stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't thinking about the same thing I was thinking about at 19. I'm 39 today. Damn. That's crazy. Just saying that is crazy. Because I remember days when I didn't even think I'd make it to see 18, 19, just because of how wild it was when I was growing up where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I ain't even think I'd make it through the summer. For real. You might think I'm crazy, but I'm dead serious. If you know about Memphis, you know. Memphis is wilder than you think. Like, and it done got worse. It was getting better, and then it just started getting worse. But that's only because nobody's holding nobody accountable no more. You know what I'm saying? People don't care about people no more. That's the problem. We start back to caring about each other or ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Or women let the men be the head and they be the backbone like they should. Then, this thing can come together and we can, man, for real deal, make some changes. You know what I'm saying? That's the scariest thing to a lot of people, man. When you got a young, black, strong couple. You know what I'm saying? Like, that stuff is powerful. No matter of fact, that shit is powerful. That's some powerful shit. I'm gonna just let it out today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold it back right now. I apologize for my people, because I ain't been cussing. But right now, how I feel, that is powerful. For real. When you get that, that's what we need to get back to. For real. Because that makes all the difference. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I'm doing my part. I'm trying my best. You know what I'm saying? But the women, they got to do their part too. You know what I'm saying? And fellas, we need to continue to do our part. We need to like go even harder than we going, to make the women go harder than they need to go, because we need to get back to that power couple for real. All these little fake ass gold they talking about now with dressing alike or something like, man, that ain't no real gold. Real gold is, goddamn it, being on the same page, connecting together, raising these kids the right way they need to be raised. You know what I'm saying? And leveling up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still like to enjoy myself. I still like to laugh and have fun. Don't get me wrong now. I got a couple shorts I was thinking about posting just for shits and giggles. You know what I'm saying? So I might post a couple just to see what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? My partner, if he following, he know which ones I'm talking about, because you know what I'm saying, we had a good conversation about this one day. You know what I'm saying? So it's just time to elevate, man. Elevate, evolve, and just take it to the next level, man. It's time to step up. Let's do more, do better. That's what we at, man. We gotta do better. Collectively. You know what I mean? So, man, I'm chilling right now. I'm at my brother's house, at my bubble. The same one that been coming to different little spots to help me move and stuff. I'm at his house. And he left me with the little remote, so I'm back here. This the man cave where we can change the settings, the lightings, and all that good stuff if we want to. It's the man cave. But I'm gonna let you know. We getting ready to sign off and that. Look, he slid in. There you go. He slid in for a second. So we're gonna sign off. And as always, fly high. Happy birthday to me. I toasted it. Talk to y'all later.